Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to more Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. We are finally on Season 2, and I'm sorry, you probably see in the title, you probably see in the thumbnail, for the premiere of seasons, just so I have a little bit of a break in between. For the premiere and the finales, they're going to be single episodes. The rest will be two episodes, but the premiere and finale will be one. Sorry, I'm sorry. We started the show with a 3-episode premiere, and then I changed it to 2, I know, and then I had to fit one episode in there somewhere, so I didn't have another 3 episodes. But now we're doing it this way. This is final. This is how we're doing it, okay? But yeah, with that news out of the way, I am super excited to hop into Season 2 here. We last left off with Grant getting arrested, maybe put in some S.H.I.E.L.D. compound. Garrett is dead, Coulson killed him. Deathlock is free. Raina is free as well. Ian is free. Lots of people still out there doing shenanigans. Coulson was handed over the keys to S.H.I.E.L.D. by Nick Fury. He is the new director, maybe trying to form a new S.H.I.E.L.D. agency this season or something. Maybe we're gonna have a time skip and S.H.I.E.L.D.'s already gonna be back together. I don't know. Raina is in contact with Skye's parents as well. We might be finding out more about them and how they're monsters apparently. I don't think that means actual monsters, but you know, they could be some really bad people or something. Maybe they also have powers in some way. And then where all the characters lie, they're all pretty happy and healthy right now for the most part. Fitz, we don't know. We didn't see him at the end of last episode. I theorized something, but I left it out. I'm pretty sure I left it out of the reaction, but I might still have the recording and everything. I theorized about because they said his brain was offline. Not offline, what am I talking about? He was drowned underwater a little bit, right? His brain didn't have oxygen. I theorized maybe he might have brain damage. I was comparing it in my thoughts at the end of the episode, so I cut out the whole section. It was 3 minutes talking about it. I'll just say right now though, it's because I was spoiling another show. I was comparing his injury or his potential injury to another show I've watched, but it was kind of like spoilers for that show, comparing him to someone that maybe got brain damage in the same way. So I'm not even gonna say what that show is. Again, I'm hoping nothing terrible happened to Fitz. I've seen shows before where a character completely changes from an injury like that. I want to say the show just in case any of you have seen it. There's a character that gets a brain injury and then it changes them forever. They're completely different after that. Yeah, so I was hoping that wouldn't happen to Fitz in this show. I think Fitz will be alright. But yeah, I'm really hoping everything is fine with Fitz. It just reminded me of a show I watched before, and I'm a little scared for his character. But we can hope and pray. I think everything will be fine. I don't think anything. People say his arcs in later seasons, which is kind of a spoiler, guys. Don't tell me if characters survive to future seasons, please. People say you'll like Fitz and Simmons even more in future seasons. I don't know which season. So at least that's not spoiled, but knowing that they're gonna still be here, it's kind of a spoiler still. I find everything to be a spoiler though, so some people won't say that's a spoiler, but whatever. So I think he'll be okay, but I still am a little worried he might be changed. Anyways, excited to hop into a full new season here. Let's go. Leave a like, become a member if you want to watch early episodes, subscribe to the channel, check out my gaming channel, GG Lounge. I'm gonna be posting on there a lot more soon because new games are coming out and I will be playing those a lot. Some exciting things over there. So anyways, let's hop into Season 2, Episode 1.
Is he okay? He's alive.
He's alive. That was what worried me. Oh, we're watching the recap right now. Dang, dude. I am scared. That is a big cliffhanger to leave people on too. That's pretty bad. Austria, 1945. What? Hydra. Oh my gosh.
Almost finished loading.
Dang, their armor looks kind of sick.
Oh, no reason left.
Is that bad to say? Okay, maybe the armor doesn't look too sick. It kind of looks silly.
Understand. I thought the stockpile held only artifacts.
Not everything we dug out of the ground was an antique, my friend.
Hey! Oh my gosh, Peggy. That's cool. I haven't watched Agent Carter, by the way. I love her when she is super soldiered as Captain America, though. We see that in What If and in Doctor Strange. Agent Carter.
These assets are now under the protection of the Strategic Scientific Reserve.
The SSR.
Agent Carter, what the hell is all this stuff?
Dangerous. Right now, we need to continue
What was that? It was blue.
territory. Mrs. Stark plans to go through it tonight.
The
Things can't simply be
obelisk.
boxed up. Someone needs to
I gotta write so
establish
much info down. Oh my
during
gosh.
peacetime
Dangerous technology
Oh.
contained.
and watch over people like Stark who are toying with it.
084. Alright. Whoa.
The package is in the open.
Don't engage until the deal's done.
Selling.
This guy's looking pretty cool.
Sure you'd like to see some credentials? I worked in a S.H.I.E.L.D. containment facility that had hundreds of boxes that looked just like this. But this is the only one that has a level 10 classified file dedicated to it. I only brought 2 guards.
Is he super soldier? Ah, yeah. Dang. Or more than that. I don't even know. Oh my gosh, that pose. How much time has passed, dude? This guy looks sick.
25-foot drop.
I mean hot. I mean sick.
Go dark.
They basically had a whole S.H.I.E.L.D. team together here. The playground.
They're fugitives, and they deserve to be punished.
Shut up.
Agent Sky, Lance Hunter.
Lance Hunter, Isabel, and someone else. Okay, the other guy's name is either IDAHD or Idaho. I don't even know. Probably Idaho.
Coulson's here. Kind of buried the lead there, Bill.
Just Agent May.
Copy that.
Is Coulson not usually here at the playground? Maybe he's back up and running at a different facility.
So, the guy was bulletproof, huh? Sweet. What, like protective clothing or?
Maybe. We found these metal shards. They broke off with the bullet hits. I'm gonna take it to the lab.
I miss them all being together, though. I hope they come back. Like, together, family.
Hi.
Not going to Coulson's
You're the man in
office.
charge, but
Any progress on the cloaking equipment?
like I can tell.
Well, we need it now, badly.
Cloaking
Plane's been gathering
equipment.
dust for months, but I still can't risk a takeoff with this guy trying to throw us on a bonfire.
Oh, yeah, they gotta fix the plane. Or it never did the plane have cloaking? Or are they trying to add it to the plane?
Well, Hartley spent a lot of years undercover. Those are the kind of friends you make if she trusts them.
You know who else spent a lot of years undercover? Grant.
Just read about this.
It's not in any of the history books.
No. It's in Fury's toolbox. It's not just N084. It's the first. And all Fury knew about was the trail of bodies that follows it. Talbot's saying he's beaten both sides.
The obelisk.
Hiding underground. If Hydra gets their hands on this, they may not have to.
Saw like a bunch of burnt people in that area when Agent Carter went there. So it does something crazy.
Hail Hydra.
Yeah.
Is the package secure?
Uploading now.
Musgravite, from the caves of Madagascar, one of the rarest gemstones in the world. He believes you'll find its structure quite pleasurable. Was he right?
Nah, that's ice. Is he Absorbing Man?
He's always right.
Wait, is he Absorbing Man? There's no way. He's bald. I don't know anything about Absorbing Man except Marvel Snap. But I just like was imagining because all the bullets were absorbing into him. They said like little shards of stuff came out. There's too many Marvel characters out there. He could be literally anyone. But he did just absorb that. Is he Absorbing Man? Funny thing is, they gave him the Mugzavite, whatever it's called, from Madagascar, the rarest gemstone ever. They didn't tell him how tough the gemstone was, though. Like, is he gonna try to use that as armor? Maybe he knows how tough it is. But if they actually gave him diamond, then he would have used diamond skin. That would have been very strong. What if it's like a rare gemstone, but it's very fragile, and he just turns into that and instantly dies?
Now would be the time I'd have you
Fitzsimmons,
test
my
the resonant
favorite.
frequencies of the metal.
She's talking to him like a
so
dog.
that I could determine what properties we're dealing with.
Oh no. Did he actually get...
Fitz, can you even hear me?
No, no. My worst fear.
Yes, Simmons, I can hear you.
Oh wait, he just said you.
I'm trying to hear the bloody resonant frequency you keep going on about.
He's normal. Oh my gosh, I was so scared for a second.
The
rate of oscillation.
Yes, I was just about to say that actually, and no, I haven't because.
Oh, okay, so he is a little different. It's fine. It's fine. I thought he would be way worse. This is okay.
Give me the word.
Fluctuating.
Yes, good. Fine.
Patient.
Yes.
Okay, but this is me though. I can never get the right words, and I just resort to the easiest. Oh my gosh, Fitz, have I drowned before? Am I the same?
I'm just having a bit of trouble identifying the. I'm having a bit of trouble identifying the material.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is the same lead that we use in our bullets, but bleeding. Okay, that's. Can you see that?
Oh, poor Fitz, man.
I see it. We'll figure out whose blood.
That shouldn't be too hard.
That shouldn't be too hard.
Emptied out mags at the camp. Might as well have been blown.
It's a little bit strange. I mean, they're exactly the same.
All that stuff, that's what Coulson was drawing. It is the same chalkboard stuff from episode 4. Oh, she's coming down here for Grant. They have him here in the playground. Ah, you look a little different. Oh, that is the worst thing you could have said.
Carl Creel. Garrett reported him dead. Turns out he's alive. Do you have any information?
Creel. There was a Creel in Daredevil.
Where have you been? The name sounds familiar. Do you have a picture?
That's like the same Ian Quintek that defended his penthouse thing.
First pair of pants they gave me had a button on the back. They took that away.
He cut himself with it?
Fold a piece of paper just right. It gets sharp. When they took that away, I started running at the walls.
You should have run faster. But if a single word is about anything other than the question that I'm asking, I walk.
Okay. Creel was a boxer.
I knew it.
Named the Crusher.
Wait. This is the Creel from Daredevil, though, then, right? Creel was a boxer in Daredevil. He fought, Murdoch. He fought Matt Murdock's dad, and is the reason why Matt Murdock's dad died. The connections. Oh my gosh.
Turns out any opponent has a glass jaw when you have steel fists under your gloves.
What?
There's a substance he can absorb it.
Absorber. He is absorbing man. Oh my gosh. Wait. Man, no. If this is the same boxer, if this is the same Creel from Daredevil that's a boxer, which I'm guessing it is, then Matt Murdock's dad died unfairly for no reason. And this dude is just cheating the whole time. He's cheating. There's no way. Is this a different Creel? I mean, come on. It's the MCU. There's already connections to Daredevil. The dude's name is Creel, and he's a boxer, and probably a boxer in New York. Holy, I'm so glad I got that connection.
Consciously transform the molecules of his body into that substance. He wouldn't tell us how.
Already cooler than Super Skrull and Secret Invasion. I turned myself into chocolate and start eating myself. That'd be pretty good. That'd be pretty good. Don't hate.
There's so much I want to tell you about.
Wow.
Your father.
Oh, you know? The weird thing I'm thinking is, like, if that is the same Creel from Daredevil, which maybe it's not, maybe I'm jumping way too far ahead here. But, like, I mean, everything's adding up. Was he Absorbing Man at that point, back when Matt Murdock's dad was fighting in the ring? Was he cheating back then? Because it doesn't, I mean, Matt Murdock's dad was paid to get out. Paid to go down in like the 3rd round or whatever, right? So if he really was Absorbing Man at that time, he wouldn't pay people to go down for him. He would just beat them, easy peasy. I know it's for like the betting money and all that stuff. Okay, why am I jumping into this? Who cares actually? But anyways, that's just crazy. Those are all Hydra people?
The Navy? Excuse me. The Navy?
Yep.
Tell you what, I'll
Dang.
have something to say about that.
He planted it.
Hey, George, get to the car now.
What?
Now!
Right.
Who is this?
Admiral Talbot, you're in danger. We're here to ensure your safety. Please listen carefully.
Agent Coulson, is this you? No, you listen to me. I have my own protection.
No, you listen to Coulson.
Sell for you at Gitmo.
What? You just snapped that phone.
I need reinforcements at my location now.
Watch your six.
Oh my gosh. So dumb, Talbot. Oh, reinforcements are quick. It's like GTA. Is no one gonna recognize that this was a famous boxer? He's pretty cool. I really like Absorbing Man. I'm calling him Absorbing Man. I still don't know if it's confirmed or not. General Audi. Oh, is Sky in the oh, it's me.
Hi again.
Hi, sir. They actually got him in a cell. Oh, that's like, isn't that a similar cell to like what Loki was in?
Me and my people swore an oath we don't intend to break. To protect the innocent. To watch out for people. People like your son.
How dare you bring my family into this?
We saved lives, including yours, whether you like it or not.
Was smooth. Riled him up. Got him to grab the armrest, and now active fingerprint analysis. 89%.
That's cool.
I've been sidelined.
No. Well,
You're just in recovery.
I mean, maybe, but in the way that a player is sidelined due to injury in a football match.
Yeah, well, I may not seem like the genius I used to be, but I still have ideas.
Yeah.
I'm just having a hard time. I'm just
getting them
Expressing
up.
them.
Yeah.
Expressing them. Yeah. I can't even come up with the right words. Grr.
You are getting better. Every day. I see it, they see it, and soon you'll see it yourself.
They're so cute now. It would have been funny if instead of all this sad stuff happening to Fitz, you know how we figured out in that train episode, Tracks, that he practiced his American accent from watching so much American TV? It would have been funny if he woke up from this brain injury fully American, just talking like that. That would have been great. Great for the show.
Have to. Your people just took a man they have no idea how to contain to the one place he wants to be. Now I need your help to stop him.
That's pretty bad.
You let me out of here, and I promise not to kill you.
Shut up. Do not see. Do you not see what's at stake here?
Now they've got this absorbing man in a lockbox too.
Confirmed. This SpongeBob in the facility.
You taking point? Coulson will be on comms. Hey, let's stick together on this one.
You got it.
Best friends. I love it.
General.
Come on, girl. You know I look good.
No, they're saying General Talbot up and vanished. Don't know how. Think this guy might have pulled some kind of magic trick. What the?
Oh, talk about vanished. I think he absorbed the air around him to go invisible. Oh, he absorbed the glass and he's, oh, dang. Looking like Silver Surfer a little bit. That is so cool. They're making Absorbing Man's powers really, really interesting here.
This is General Talbot. Why has General Jones and his government escort been delayed at the gate, soldier?
They're using his voice.
Listen to me, son.
Private Tilden.
It's Private Tilden, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Well, I don't care about
this register of that. Have you so deep in horse manure, son, you'll need a damn snorkel.
Never mind. Sir.
Nice work, soldier.
Next time you see me, come shake my hand. Talbot out.
Come kiss me on the cheek, soldier. Oh, so he can't change his shape. That's the thing. He just changes his skin into different stuff. Interesting. So he can't like make a giant ball fist. Don't open it. Are you supposed to open it here? I think it's in a box for a reason. Uh-oh. Oh. Don't touch it. No. I knew something bad would happen. Oh no, she's gonna burn. Yeah, I don't think this dude wants to absorb it anymore. Can't let go. Ooh. It's like welding onto her.
Just stay away. We'll be on us any second.
They need the Absorbing Man to turn into something that can touch it. Oh, and the thing about him, I think he has to touch something to to learn about it and to absorb it. I don't think he can touch glass and then 10 minutes later be walking around and turn into glass. I think he actually has to touch it and absorb it right then and there, which makes his power even more interesting to me. It's not just like super OP. Put him in a room full of only paper and what's he gonna do, turn into paper? They gotta make him absorb something bad to kill him probably. Oh my gosh, dude. Why do we have to be against the military here? Oh, that really ruined her hand. That is permanent.
Walden, no, we'll get you to a hospital. They'll fix this.
This thing is killing me. I can feel it.
Oh my gosh, her hand's gonna turn into the thing from Talk to Me.
I know it was a risk.
Oh my gosh. The military guy was right behind them. How are they dodging? Get it. I like this guy's hair in this. It's like weird, like I've never seen hair like that, but I like the bangs. Kind of cute.
Disappear. Become ghosts. That's how we have to live now. In the shadows. To save people, even when they don't know it, don't want it. Fitz said he could engineer cloaking, but I'm afraid he can't do anything.
Whoa.
Damage to his temporal lobe was too extensive. Since Simmons left, he's only getting worse.
This is number 2 of 5.
What do you mean Simmons left?
If I don't get this one finished today, there's not much. Simmons, I said not to touch anything. You get...
Is this not Simmons?
Yes, I know. And I have
to
be patient like you.
Wait, no, she's in his head. Oh, he really did suffer a lot. No, dude, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. No. That is so sad.
You said, but I'm still having trouble communicating the yes. Thank you.
Oh my gosh, that is a crazy twist.
Without her here, but her leaving just broke him.
I didn't even notice she didn't interact with anyone this episode. Oh, wow. No. I should have kept that section in from last episode's reaction talking about how I was afraid he was going to get brain damage. Oh my gosh, that's a Halo Reach Guardian ability. He just armor locked. Boom. That is straight out of Halo Reach. If you know, you know. Dang, that was cool. She just lost an arm and then died in a crash. Pretend to be dead. And he doesn't even have to touch it. Wow. Lucky you. Rubber. So yeah, he does have to go touch rubber. He can't just look at it and turn into it. Very interesting. Wow. Oh, that's such a good first episode. Are they still doing post-credit things? They are. German?
You should contact her shortly. I would have him come in, but I'm being overly discreet with this operation.
This was the guy on the computer.
You have no idea.
All right. So the dude at the end, who's definitely Hydra, Dr. Whitehall. That was a lot. That was a lot. I also have to write down that Fitz has brain damage. I knew it. Oh my gosh, you can see it in my notes from last episode. Fitz is injured, comma, maybe brain damage, question mark? Okay, my notes are pretty bad. I literally write the most random stuff. I put Garrett died, Grant arrested, Sky's parents are with Flower Girl Raina. Like, what am I writing during these episodes? Playground facility, Coulson, new director of S.H.I.E.L.D. Yeah, okay. Anyways, absorbing man, boom. So yeah, so we met new characters, already dead. Isabel Hartley, dead. Most likely. Lance Hunter, still alive. The other guy's name, it said like IDHD, which I wrote in my notes, or Idaho. I don't know if it was a D or an O, but I'm gonna call him Idaho. The other dude is Mac. And yeah, the thing that Absorbing Man got, and apparently he can touch it if he has rubber hands, is the obelisk. Something the Hydra really wanted way back in the day. Don't know what it does. Definitely was turning people like a Kashyyyk from Final Fantasy 16. It was literally turning them into ash or just completely draining the life out of them. But yeah, tons of big reveals this episode. I feel like I think Absorbing Man is really sick to have this season. And they made the effects look great as well. It looks just as good as the $200 million budget secret invasion effects from the finale of that. If not, maybe better. And they made him Creel. I want to say it would probably be so shocking to people that Fitz had brain damage this season, or suffered a severe brain injury. I bet everyone at the time was like just praying for Fitz. That is a huge cliffhanger to be left on, and I just get to watch it a few days after watching the finale. But yeah, that was such a good twist at the end there. I did not see that coming at all. I loved that a lot. Yeah, this season already feels so polished. They know what they're doing now. They already knew what they were doing, and they got complete freedom after episode 16 or 17 of the first season. But yeah, it just feels really fresh. It feels new. I love when seasons of shows do that. It doesn't just take place right after the finale, but you can feel there's a little bit of a time jump. Grant's down in the cell. He's got a beard. Sky's hair has changed. Their outfits have changed. There's some new characters that we haven't gotten to know yet. I love when stuff feels fresh like that, because it really strikes it as a new season. They can almost kind of make it feel like a new show in a way, with the same characters that you love. Especially in shows where like it's filmed a long time ago and then season 2 finally comes out and you can feel how fresh it is, with like maybe they have a new, more HD camera and all this stuff, and new color palette, new themes, new intro. I love when shows have new intros. This one didn't, but that's fine. Even Daredevil, throughout all of it, doesn't get a new intro. Or opening, I guess, is what most people call it. But yeah, this felt fresh. Felt really good. Sad we didn't get to see, I guess, like, we actually didn't get to see Simmons this episode, because it was all in Fitz's head. And I was like, no, why is she talking to him like that, like a dog? But that's Fitz doing it to himself. Creating this persona of Simmons next to him to comfort him, that's treating him like a son, almost like it's almost like his mom in a way. That sounds kind of weird, because he's in love with her, but creating this figure that can, like, the caretaker figure for him. And it's sad. That's not actually Simmons. Where is she, though? We don't know. And it almost seemed like, I mean, we didn't see many interactions between Triplet and Sky last season, but in between all this time, they've gotten pretty close, it seems like. Like, they're making jokes to each other and talking a lot more, smiling at each other. Don't know what's going on there. But, yeah, that's new. He's not even her SO. It's May. She's been training Sky, apparently. But yeah, so they're training. Sky is way better at this now. Eventually might be on the level of Grant and May. She'll probably get there quicker, too, because of her powers that will kick in eventually. Yeah, I wonder if Simmons will be changed at all this season. Once we see her again, maybe she'll have a new haircut, new hair color. I don't know. It was really great how this episode opened with a cameo as well. Again, I've said it multiple times. I don't care too much for cameos. They're not needed. I'm not someone that's going to complain if there's no cameos. Literally, I love these characters. These are all the cameos we need. We just need our characters here. But opening with one, not going to complain. That was great. Getting Agent Carter right there. She looked kind of badass, not going to lie. I always forget that she's not just some, like, girl that's in love with Steve Rogers. She's an actual, like, agent. I guess I would know more about her if I watched the show. But yeah, maybe we'll hop into that at some point. Anyways, excited to hop into the next 2 episodes. Tune in next week for those. This was a great start to a new season. I'm just so happy how fresh it feels. I really, like, it didn't need to feel fresh, because, I mean, I was used to season 1. Only thing I'm worried about is if I am going to be able to get connected to these new characters. But they already killed one off, and Lance Hunter seems like he already wants to abandon them. So I don't think we're meant to be connected to them. They don't seem like they're joining the team at all. They, I mean, they ran away from that battle. They weren't very prepared, it seemed. But whenever they do introduce new characters, I'm always afraid I'm not going to be able to get connected to them as much as the main characters here. But I trust in the writers. I trust they can get me connected with them. That's something I was always afraid of. Like, even in, like, throughout the, what was it, like 11 seasons of Walking Dead, that I wouldn't get connected to future characters. But I definitely did. And some of the future ones are who I fell in love with more than anyone. So that is possible through these shows. I'm just always scared that I just won't feel that connection, if you know what I mean. But what if anyone else feels the same way? Like, you just love this family here. I'm looking at the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Disney Plus page. I love this family, except Grant. He's standing there. Why is he there? But yeah, trying to put in new people, but it worked with Trip. I like Trip. So it's possible. Anyways, very great start. Fresh looking season, fresh feeling, facilities, new objectives. I like it a lot. Anyways, see you guys in the next video very, very soon. Leave a like, become a member if you want, subscribe, and I'll see you.